All right, good morning. Here we are, Tuesday. Finally, Memorial Day weekend is over. So now maybe we could get around and get to some places a little quicker. Today we're on our way to Grand Junction. We're just going to hang out for there today, get some supplies, get a few things done, and then tomorrow morning we're going to head to Monument Park, which is right on the outskirts of Utah. So we'll be heading there tomorrow. That'll be our day's trip for tomorrow, and anything else we could conjure up. So let's get on the road because we got a long ride ahead of us, and we'll see you we'll see you in a little bit.
This is so cool.
All right, so here we go. And this here, folks, is the Missouri River. What a beautiful sight. I tell you what, the beauty of Colorado is certainly breathtaking. Got some really cool snow-capped mountains, as you can see in the background. And we'll just keep traveling right along this here and just give you a nice big view. And, you know, we'll wrap this one up and head on to the next deal. So we'll be back in a minute. All right, so here we have just another little side view of some of the places in Colorado.
How beautiful.
Beautiful little log cabin there, as you can see. Really cool stuff. All right, well, let's continue on and see what we hit next. Okay, so we just passed through the town of Silverthorne. We left Grand Lake and Granby Lake about an hour ago. And now we were heading on Interstate 70 West. We are headed for Grand Junction, Colorado. All right, to go see the Monument National Park, so that should be pretty interesting. We'll do that tomorrow. Today's basically a travel day. Get some haircuts, our nails done, stuff like that. Do a load of clothes, maybe stop at a Walmart, get a few more supplies. And as you can see, we still have snow-capped mountains in the background. The mountains never end in this state. We got some good shots of the Colorado River a little while ago. So hopefully you'll get to see that. And right now we got still about a 2.5 hour ride. So we'll get at it, and we'll see you down the road. All right, we're just rolling down the road here. Just wanted to show you some of the spectacular views that we're hitting now. Just a couple of hours out now from Grand Junction. So let's keep it going. See you in a bit. Alright, so we just passed Eagle, Colorado. Just wanted to give you a little view of what we're looking at. Very pretty down this way. Totally different scenery outlook here. It seems like there's a lot of red in the rock here and a lot of red in the mountains. Not sure if this GoPro is picking it up, but there certainly is a lot of red in the mountains here, that's for sure. As you can see a little bit to the right, straight ahead. Don't know if it's picking it up, but we'll sure give it a try. So it's pretty cool. I'll tell you what, they're definitely a little different. But, all right, we still got a ways to go. We're still about maybe an hour and a half out from Grand Junction. The ride has been great. No big hurries, no traffic. Just flying right along here. So we'll just keep on trucking as we usually do down this road, and we'll get back to you when we get another chance. Ciao. All right, looks like we're just still traveling down. We are getting some majestic views. I mean, this is really cool here. We got the Missouri River, as you can see a little bit here on the left. We're actually catching people going rafting down this river, so that's pretty cool. But I mean, the views here are just breathtaking, to say the least. Really beautiful. I tell you, I'm getting a lot more out of this Colorado than I ever thought possible. Beautiful, beautiful scenery here. And I keep saying it over and over again, you have to travel the roads to see the beauty of all the states that we travel, because you just never know what you're going to hit. So it's incredible. All right, so let's just keep traveling down, and let's see what we hit next, and we'll be back and we'll see you in a couple of minutes. All right, here we are, still running along Glenwood Springs. We got the Colorado River right below us. I mean, some of these sites are incredible. This is definitely a different type of terrain than we've seen recently. An awful lot of rocks. It's too bad, I don't know if you could catch the Colorado River below. It's kind of cool. But anyway, just wanted to give all my peeps a chance to see what we see. It's definitely pretty cool out here. All right, hitting the road, Jack, hitting the road. Well, Grizzly Creek. We're at Grizzly Creek, Colorado. Well, I just saw a pack of people white rafted down this Colorado River here on the left of me, which is pretty tough to see from up above here. I wish I had a place to stop off. I would definitely get out and film it a little bit. But it was, wow, they were flying down those rapids. And don't forget, yesterday we saw a bunch of people rock climbing on those red rocks back in Grand Lake. Crazy, crazy stuff. All right, we got to get going here. We got to make some time, so let's hit the road. All right, just another little side view here of the mountains of Colorado. Got a lot of green on this one, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's just keep marching on, see what we find. All right, going through another tunnel. Trying to do multiple things here at once. Trying to video, shut sound off, put sound on. But we're managing. Pretty cool here. Glenwood Springs, highly recommended for whitewater rafting. I'm sure there's other things too. Actually, we just passed by the sign that said Aspen, Colorado. Not too sure how far off we are. I'd have to check the map. All right, continuing down the road. I think we've seen enough for a bit. All right, another little shot here of the Missouri River here in Colorado. Boy, I tell you, it's beautiful down here. Just watching the people float down as we go. All right, we'll be back. Well, here's another different kind of range of mountains there on your right. Hopefully you can get to see them a little bit. But every hour we travel, it's a different type of terrain. Really weird. Beautiful state. Boy, to cover all the beauty of this state, you would need a couple of weeks here to visit all the great cities and all the great stuff, as far as whitewater rafting, rock climbing. You want to see white-capped mountains. You want to see red rock. I mean, there's so much to do here. It's ridiculous. I mean, it is a beautiful, great state. That much I have to say. I mean, we're trying to capture as much as we can of it, but man, we're just getting trickles. I mean, driving through, what we see and what we're showing you is two different things. You know, we're seeing the backdrops, we're seeing the side views, a lot of the quick front views that, you know, you just, unless you just film all day long. All right, we're less than an hour out from Grand Junction. So we'll tune out for now, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so this is the last of the terrain before we hit Grand Junction. We're about 20 miles out now. So hopefully we get to the hotel, get some stuff done, and chill out. It was a long ride today, 3.5 hours to get from Grand Lake to Grand Junction. But we did a lot of sightseeing on the way. We saw a few things, made a couple of stops. We're in good shape. Could definitely use the chill out time and get a few things together. And there's the Colorado River on the right, which we've been seeing just about the whole way here. I mean, it's beautiful, I'll tell you that. All right, chugging along here, folks, chugging along. Now, gotta catch at least one tunnel under these mountains. This is pretty awesome, just going under tunnels through the mountains. That is some cool stuff. That is some cool stuff. All right, Mo, I think you're gonna be able to get a shot over here. There you go. That's a sight to behold. Looks like almost like a mining expedition. I never saw such brown. I never saw such rocks. It's just incredible sights. You can't do this without driving, that's for sure. You need to drive. You need to drive through Colorado. That's all there is to it. I mean, every turn I make is something different. And I thought New Mexico was cool, which it was. I think this one's pretty much got it beat. All right, we're just a few minutes away now, so we'll call it quits for a little while until we get to our destination. Okay, so we've wrapped up the town of Grand Junction. Tell you, really cool town. Beautiful homes, very clean, comfortable, and a great place to visit, and for that matter, a great place to live. This is a must-see for sure. Okay, so we'll head back to the hotel now, and we'll get ready for tomorrow's adventure to the Colorado National Park, and we'll see what the deal is. All right, so hang in there. See you in a few. Ciao. Okay, so we're back again. This is our last look at Grand Junction. Tell you, a nice shot of the mountains in the background and the distance as we approach our hotel for the night. So I guess that'll be it for now. And we'll see you guys all in the morning, headed to the National Monument. Later.